What's up, Legends? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. We have two events coming this weekend, and one of them I love and one of them I hate. Let's get into it. So the one I hate at the moment is a 4x event, guaranteed event for Miss Rector Drath. What happens is we have a 4x event for Rector Drath, but they're sacred shards. So if we look at the odds here, we have a 6% chance to get a legendary on every single pull. And basically on the fourth pull, we're guaranteed to get Rector Drath if we don't get her sooner. And that guarantees that it's going to be a guaranteed epic. So, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that one. I feel like we're getting ripped off. I feel like it's a no percent chance to get a legendary in your fourth pull, which makes the sacred shard insignificant. So I feel like we're getting ripped off in that one. Not a big fan. I feel like we should kind of boycott that kind of an event in the future. Now, if it was ancient shards, for example, Rector Drath, I'm all in for that one. Make it, whatever it needs to be, 75 ancients or something like that. I'm all for it. But pulling sacreds for guaranteed epics, I feel like it's a bad precedent. Let's not set that one. Now, to the event that I do love is the 10x champions. Now, these guys are Hydra MVPs. Okay, the first champion in 10x event is Doompriest Brogni, who's amazing. This guy is a top-tier champion, and I do not have him, so I'm almost very compelled to pull just for this man himself. Now, he's got some amazing abilities on his kit. He's got some unique stuff like his shield that can't be removed, which is amazing for the Hydra boss and any other place like the arena where you just don't want your buff stolen. So let's go on to the next champion. The next champion is Machald. Now this guy right here is somebody I've been wanting since I first started playing the game. I've only been playing for a couple months now. And when I saw him, I was like, yes, the kit, I love it. It's amazing. He's got the true fear. He's got all different kinds of stuff. This guy's a nasty, nasty guy in the arena. He's a beast when it comes to the Hydra. This guy is so amazing when it comes to all different areas of the game. That also another champion I don't have, who I'm very compelled to pull for. The last non-void legendary on the list is Susrengaton, also from the Undead Hordes, and he's amazing. I actually do have this guy. He's a beast in the arena and many other places. His A1, A2, and A3 are all AoE abilities. He has a very nice attack up aura for the lead. His A3 has a buff removal that's unblockable, unresistible. It removes shields, block damage, and unkillable buffs. It is really amazing. His A2 can actually place decreased defense, 60%, the big one, and weaken. And then he has very high base attack. So Susrengaton is amazing. You guys might want him. These guys are some very tempting offers for sure. The Void Legendary this time on the 10x event is, you know her. If you watch my videos, you know I love Tuhanarak, and I've been wanting a Tuhanarak for a long time. So again, I'm almost feeling compelled again to pull for this champion because I've really wanted her and I just have had no luck getting her. So another 10x event with Tuhanarak. This is probably my third one I've seen her in and I've pulled for. So this one, maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. We'll see. I got void shards to pull. So Tuhanarak is always somebody I'm looking forward to pulling for when it comes to the guaranteed events. She has this invaluable passive, removes 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, 2 from continuous buffs. Now, this is very Doompriest-esque, but she is amazing in the arena. Again, another Hydra MVP, but the arena is where I love this champ. She could be, amazing in many other areas, Doom, Tower, other areas of the game. Go on to the next. Let's go on to the epics. All right, sticking with the voids, our first epic is Obero. Now, Obero is amazing because she can actually steal all the buffs from somebody. Pretty dope. And then she also can transfer debuffs as well. So when it comes to the Shadowkin faction, she's pretty unique. She's a pretty nice damage dealer and another Hydra MVP that's really awesome. When you have all those buffs on you, the Hydra boss steals it. She comes and steals them all back. You gotta love that. Her A1 also has the ability to hit everybody when certain conditions are met. So will attack all enemies instead if the target is under 4 or more debuffs. So she's kind of an AoE champ on her A1 to some extent if you can get the right conditions met. As far as the regular epics go, one of my favorite epics in the whole game, Uggo, is again a part of a 10x event. I've actually pulled a ton of Uggos when it comes to these 10x events just because when it comes to the epics, you seem to have a pretty good chance of pulling epics, and in 10x this means you're going to get a couple of them. So Uggo, I have a lot of copies of Uggo. She drops block buffs debuff on AoE targets, all the targets. Pretty cool. She also can revive everybody if she's the last target alive. We actually have 2 more Knights Revenants when it comes to the epics in the 10x event. Doompriest is the next one, an amazing healer on her passive. She has Bolster heals all allies by 7.5% of their HP and removes one random debuff from them at the start of his champion's turn, which is an amazing part of a kit. She's really cool for Doom Tower. She's really cool just for all areas of the game. You need the heals. You need to remove debuffs. She's really cool. So like Tuhanarak, but just like Tuhanarak Light. The last epic we have here is Thylessia from the Knights Revenant faction. She is a Hex champion. She can put the Hex on the Hydra. She's very cool. She has a debuff spread effect as well. So these champions, if you're looking for some Hydra MVPs, which I am most definitely looking for, and I think a lot of you guys are looking for these too, this is your chance to get them. Now, the last champ we have to talk about is Rector Drath. Real quick, let's go over her kit. Rector Drath is also from the Knights Revenant faction, and she is absolutely amazing. She has a passive skill that heals all people when they're under a veil or perfect veil. Also increases the resistance. So heals them on their turn by 10% of their max HP. Really awesome ability. Also has Revive, and it has a AoE ability on the A2. She does perfect veil for everybody. This is what you need for the Hydra boss to make sure those true fears don't get placed on you unless you have a Shamel to cleanse them. So she's an MVP for sure. I'm just not really digging the fact that you can pull her on a 4th Sacred Shard, guaranteed. Because it eliminates the chance to get a legendary, which is to me disgusting and wholly ruins the fact that you're pulling Sacred Shards. So if you're pulling Ancients, it would be a different story. And I have no problem with the 10 times event for the Voids right now. My problem is with the 4-time guaranteed for Rector Drath. Now, Rector Drath is definitely an amazing hero, one you would like to get. I just barely got her recently, and I was looking for her for a long time too. I was like, give me pull her. Give me Rector. Couldn't get her. I got her just like in the last pull session, I think a second copy. So I pulled her like 2 sessions ago. In the last session, I got another one. So even if I had not pulled her, I'd be excited to get her, but I wouldn't be excited about how I'm getting her. So that's the problem for me, is the fact that we're getting her by pulling Sacreds and eliminating the whole chance to get a legendary. I feel like we should kind of boycott this event just for that alone. But at the same time, you got Hydra MVPs, you got Brogni, Machald, and then you have Tuhanarak. I mean, I almost can't pass up this event. It's too good. It's almost too good. But this part, the Rector Drath part, I don't know. It's bugging the shit out of me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. If you guys like this video and you guys want to see some more, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.